Welcome, Robert Machette. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we had some technical difficulties. We pushed this game too far. A Four Corners Massacre match, just not in the equation. So we're going to move on. Those teams will have a chance to wrestle some other day. We'll give them a match, don't worry. But we won't be attempting that again tonight. Now, it would have looked good if it would have worked out, but it didn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is our second go-around. We had our first match, Fred Starr being put to sleep by Big Money Luke, and then we had that pile of shit that just killed our game, our momentum here. So, Yeti Bloodyard, he is the man that ran out the Savior and disappeared for a whole season. Now, Yeti has returned and likewise has the Savior. He has vowed revenge upon Yeti Bloodyard and his entire Bloodyard crew. Has devised a trial of sorts where he is punishing Yeti over and over and over again. We have seen Yeti face the man known as War, destroyed, dismantled, but Yeti came back, defeating the man known as Pestilence. Tonight, he faces death itself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back down to ringside, and hopefully things go a little bit better here. Now, until recently, we have seen Yeti in war paint. He says he has removed that war paint. It's time to get downright serious. I don't know what serious means to a man like Yeti. He is 7'4", freakishly strong, and downright scary. So, if that is him being serious, or funny in some sort of way, I should say, what the fuck is serious to a man like Yeti Bloodyard? We're going to skip this entrance because I've been a lazy son of a bitch and haven't had time to change some of these fucked up entrances that are on here. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the self-proclaimed Himalayan High Lord, he is Yeti Bloodyard. Now, I am told that our upcoming pay-per-view, Yeti Bloodyard will face his accuser in the Savior in a one-on-one. So you know that's got to be just making his ass chap just a little bit. I'm talking about Yeti Bloodyard here. He wants his hands around the throat of the Savior now, not later. A big man indeed, 7'4". Well over 300, if not 400 pounds in total weight. Has chiseled his features slightly, it seems. Preparing himself to meet the Savior. Oh, here he is. Death Yeti. The trial continues in a drop toe hold to start the match off, and a drop kick. Now Death is standing approximately 7 feet tall, giving up a whole 4 inches to Yeti Bloodyard, and about 100 pounds in weight. Yeti finally returning here. And an STO takedown after that knee to the abdomen. Front face lock applied. Sets him up. Uranage slam. And the man known as Death just ran into a brick shit house. But still managed to come back, clotheslining the big man known as Yeti over the top ropes to no man's land. Yeti can absorb a lot of pain. Let me tell you, I have faced the man in my heyday. Tough as nails. Ain't a shy about rubbing your face, your nose in between his big toes there. Likes to give you a good whiff of the toe jam from time to time. Death thrown into the steel steps now. And now tossed aside. Yeti Bloodyard not going in as strong as you'd think he would here. Taking his time, being methodical. Death taking another shot to those ribs. Yeti utilizing those rusted steel steps there. Now attacking those ribs. And a drop to hold. And Death standing tall once again. Now the rumor is Mad Mike is back. Rumor is Death is none other than the man known as Sin. Has been known to be called the nightmare of the wrestling industry. Has had a storied career. A lot of people thought finally crucified and put out of the wasteland's misery. But it seems like he has returned, if the rumors are in fact true. Right now, it's toying around on the outside. Yeti finally turning his attention underneath the apron. While Matt Outlaw is back as well. Welcome, men. Welcome back. That sledgehammer now being utilized, trying to soften up Death here. You gotta wonder if that big son of a bitch has a scythe underneath that fucking apron. If so, will he be reaping the soul of Yeti Bloodyard tonight? I think not. And neither does Yeti Bloodyard, the Himalayan High Lord, the undefeated Emperor of the Wasteland, and he isn't afraid to let you know about it. But Death firing back another shot at the abdomen. Goes for what could possibly have been a cutter or a stunner. And now Death looking to reap the soul. Here's the setup. And the pop-up powerbomb. And it's a knockout. And Yeti has fallen twice to the Savior's minions, known as the Horsemen of Apocalypse. Here's the ending right there. Loud and clear, resounding KO after that pump-up powerbomb. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Death. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, tag team action in the Amazon division. The champions, known as the Tribe, undefeated thus far, 4 wins in a row. Nobody has yet stopped them as of yet. Well, tonight, they will have to follow the rules. Black Rose and Kaiva. And they'll be taking on the team of Felicity Gunn and Ginger Fairchild. Gunshot back in the house as well. Welcome back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I was stating earlier when we returned, I guess I pushed this game a little bit too far with a four corners tag match. Probably shouldn't have attempted it, but I was hoping. And one can always hope. Now we know that Top Gun has been chosen as members of the Angry Assholes Elite Warriors here in RWO. They will be utilized to stop anybody or any woman from gaining the second Circle of Hell title that will be taking place. We are going to be having a 10-woman battle royal tomorrow night, along with witnessing the Bastard take on the Gauntlet to see if he will be the 7th Circle champion. We witnessed Jeff Haight attempt that and failed miserably. Let's see which one of these women tomorrow night will be your next, well, 2nd Circle of Hell champion. Maybe. Now, the Four Corners match was looking good as well while it was working. But, hey, you push this game too far, it pushes back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they are your RWO Amazon Tag Team Champions. The Tribe. That is Kaiva in the green and Black Rose in the red. Very successful this season, undefeated thus far. They hold those RWO Tag Team Champions. They don't let go. And welcome back, Blaze. Welcome back. Drum Monkey as well, returning. And now, ladies and gentlemen, known as Top Gun, they are Felicity Gunn and Ginger Fairchild. Oh. How dare you attempt to utilize features in this game like a 4-team tag match? For shame. For shame, good sir. Well, fuck you, Drum Monkey. I'm going home. A non-title bout here between these two teams. Now, Top Gun has only had one match thus far this season. They won that match looking to outwit, outplay, and out-wrestle the tag team champions here. It's Felicity Gunn shooting Black Rose into the ropes. Missed the drop kick. Rose, very experienced here, has been a queen of the wasteland, former tag team champions. Hey, she's got a lot going for her, but right now she's got to work it through. Felicity Gunn. Big boot driving Gunn up, and there's the Bulldog. Now, both teams were in last season's episodes. Both teams fared very well. Top Gun, until this season, unconquerable in the Furies division. That is the 6-woman tag matches. Beautiful German suplex there by Kaiva. As you can see, the Tribe upholds the Warrior Code with their painted faces. Very true to their Native American roots. And there's another Bulldog. Now, we have seen Felicity Gunn in a couple of different styles of face paints up till now. They have really gravitated towards this Warrior Coalition. These Warriors of the Wasteland, trying to prevent all who have the opportunity to gain the 7th and 2nd Circle of Hell titles. But right there's a beautiful spine buster. And now Kaiba backing away and making the tag. This is what makes them one of the best tag teams here in RWO. The quick tags, the precision, and the execution, as we just witnessed right there with that backbreaker. And there's the power of Black Rose, that gut wrench into the power bomb, deadlifting the entire weight of Felicity Gunn, who is only about 110 pounds. Okay. You don't threaten a bitch, you go and drive that fist right in her teeth. And instead, you get put down on your ass. Kaiba now tagged back in once again. A little do-si-do here. Finally connects. And a handful of dreads tosses that bitch. Utilizing that hair. Kaiba not above getting a little bit dirty here and a belly-to-belly. That'll put you in your place real quick. Here's another cover attempt. We got a 1 and 2. And another kick out by Felicity Gunn. Felicity really needs to utilize that tag. She had the opportunity back in her corner. Tag in the big guns. But no. Hesitating. 1, 2. And another near fall. This time, Ginger Fairchild breaking it up. And you see that flame paint job on the eyes of Ginger Fairchild. And there's a blind tag. Black Rose stepping in. And Felicity Gunn once again being played. But here, reversal, chopping away at the brain pan. And head scissor takedown and Top Gun looking top notch. Snapping that neck, a quick cover, utilizing that forearm across the jaw, but not enough to gain a 1 count. Finally, we see Ginger Fairchild tagged in. Oh, how sweet it is. Soccer ball kick to the ribs. Harley Davidson this year going solo mission. Still a member of Top Gun. Still a member of that Furies division. But whereas last season we witnessed Felicity Gunn going it on her own, this season Harley Davidson taking her turn in singles division and looking beautiful while doing so. Irish whip over the top rope. Rose on the apron, returning fire. Staggering. Ginger Fairchild, there's a spear. A quick cover. We got a 1, 2. And that is it. Still too fresh is Ginger Fairchild. Irish whip now into the corner. Could possibly see another tag, but no. Instead, working the abdomen. Booting away. Stomping a mud hole. Hey, she forgot to walk it dry. There's the scoop and a reversal. Fairchild slipping out from behind and now hung out to dry. Gut wrench powerbomb once again. Unbelievable tag team is the Tribe. Very successful this season. And here we go, the roll up. And a power bomb. Black Rose, like I stated earlier, a very experienced grappler in that ring. But Fairchild blocking those shots, coming back, snapmares are over. And slaps in the key lock. Trying to hyperextend the elbow, the shoulder, just torquing away. But Black Rose firing back. Uppercut to the midsection. Stiff forearm shot there by Fairchild. And here we go. Beautiful belly to belly. That is power. But right now, pandering too much to the fans. Fuck the Wastelanders. Get in there, do your job. They're gonna love you or hate you regardless. And once again, sit out power bomb. Beautiful technique in executing that move to begin with. But the power it takes to deadlift the weight of Ginger Fairchild, you know it's going to slow down Black Rose regardless. And nice reversal, as I said, slowing Black Rose down. That's what she needs to work out right now. And that clothesline put her down, slowed her down to a stop. One fall and a kick out, and Ginger Fairchild back to work. And there's the spear. Here we go. Didn't bother going for the cover this time. Irish whip now into the corner. We got another boot fucking going down. Stomping on the breasticles. Ginger Fairchild probably be lactating for a month. But a spine buster out of the blue. And a quick cover. Didn't hook the legs once again. You're only going to get one, possibly two. Belly to belly of her own. Nicely executed here. And here we go. Dirty cover in play. But Kaiba stepping in, breaking it up quickly. The referee needs to get his eyes on that dirty shit right there. Fairchild tossing Rose into the corner. And there's the reversal. And a blind tag in Felicity Gunn. Stepping in once again. Big boot. Fairchild clearly having some issues in the corner. Got tossed in the corner by Rose. Has not moved since. And a low drop kick misses its mark. Forearm shiver. And Gunn forced into the corner once again. But the reversal. What has she got on her mind? Drop kick right to the spine. Kaiba up against the ropes. And Gunn hanging her over that middle rope. Hits the ropes. And a booty bump right over the neck. Choking out Kaiba. Once again, find herself in the corner, but a big boot driving. Gun off. And a bulldog. And it looks like Kaiba needs to get her eyes back on Felicity Gunn here. Could be getting a hot one, and there it is. Ginger Fairchild back in. Goes for the clothesline, but got caught. Irish whip. Here's the catch, and the German suplex. Dragging her carcass away from the ropes. We got a 1 and 2. Another near fall, but Fairchild sits up once again. Gets caught, and there's the rolling heel kick. And slash across her throat, indicating she is through, but got caught. Went for that roaring elbow, and the hair toss. Here we go, arm bar locked in. And having the wherewithal to get close to the ropes, but another armbar. Both women staying too close to the ropes. Oh! Went for the same move, but Kaiba's connected first. Arm drag, and Fairchild back up, collar and elbow. A lot of experience in this ring. Both teams very successful. But one tag team champions. The other just a couple of wannabes. There's the tag. Double team Irish whipped her up to hold. And the elbow drop for the exclamation mark. The hot tag quickly made to Black Rose. Big shoulder block. The tribe has faced all comers. have defeated every contender thus far. Who will they be facing next? We're going to have to wait and find out. Snapmare takedown, head scissor, dropping the pointy elbows right on top of that brain pan. It's Felicity Gunn. Went for that crossbody, but only a big boot. Finding its mark right on the chin of Felicity Gunn, and a spear of her own. Is it enough? We got a 1, 2. Kaiba able to recover, but would not have been able to make the save. Rose able to kick out under her own power, but some dissension in the ranks of Top Gun. Ginger Fairchild refusing the tag. Once again looking for that tag, but Ginger Fairchild staying on the outside. Here we go, elbow drop finds its mark. We will also be finding out tonight who will be facing Eustace for the television title. We witnessed the complete destruction of Dirty Nick on our last episode. Eustace violently slamming his head against the broken concrete. We got a 1, 2, and Fairchild making the save once again. I believe a total of like 17 slams of the head against that broken concrete. I am told that Dirty Nick has had to undergo some surgery to repair some damage on that old brain pan of his. He will be out for some time on injury. Not something he was looking forward to. Start off hot until he ran into the swamp monster. Well, right now, drop to hold an elbow from the Tribe. Bringing Gunn up to her feet. There's the Irish whip. Here's the boot to the midsection, bringing her back down her ass. Stomping away at the breasticles, and Black Rose goes straight back to work. Big throat thrust, setting her up. Taking a long walk for that snake eyes. Alley-oop. Taking her time now, Black Rose knows what it takes to be a champion, knows what it takes to keep being a champion. Snapmare's Gun over. Torquing on the neck, continuing to wear and break Felicity Gunn down. Pretty descriptive there, yes. Metal Plate Nick. Sounds about right at this point. Crucifix takedown by Felicity Gunn. Some hard-hitting matches here tonight. Big forearm strike, but an elbow, and 2, and breaking free is Black Rose. But a little bit too slow. Falls victim to a snap suplex. Ginger Fairchild, as you can see, a little bit under some duress on the outside. Barely able to hold on to that top rope. Black Rose not moving very well on the floor currently. Could be looking for a tag here. Now instead picking herself up. Gunn back on the attack by firing back. Chopping away at the shoulder blades, blocking that maneuver, but falls victim to a Samoan drop. Gotta start picking up the pace here. And there's the spear. Thought she would have gone for a cover, but chose not to. Instead, another Samoan drop. At some point, you've got to be wondering. 1, 2, 3. It's over, and the Tribe continues their undefeated streak. tough match for the tribe, but able to come out the winners once again. Just made it 5 wins in a row. They are your Amazon Tag Team Champions. A vicious spear here by Rose. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, they are your Amazon Champions, the Tribe. We've got our first title contendership match up next, a triple threat match. Renegade, J.D. Bagwell, and Gearoff. This is scheduled for 1 fall. It will not be an elimination. I do agree with you, Matt. Toughest fight the Tribe has faced. I caught back up with you. Yes, thank you, and welcome back, Altered Arcade. I pushed the game a little bit too far with that 4 corners tag, you know. I was hoping. Now, I've had to change the cowboy hat on J.D. Bagwell. I'm hoping it resolved the issue with the, the whole decapitated upper part of the head. We'll see. Ain't promising you nothing. Now, another option I thought maybe, just maybe, it's the trench coat. I'll have to find that out if this doesn't work. But this will be to see who faces Eustace next week here on RWO. Will it be Renegade, Gearoff, or J.D. Bagwell? Now here's the tale of tape. Renegade with 3 wins, 1 loss. J.D. Bagwell, 1 win, 1 loss. And Gearoff, 2 wins, 1 loss. Pretty even, if you might, don't mind me saying. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is the spirit of RWO. He is the Renegade of the Wasteland. Renegade, formerly known as Iron Warrior, his identity stolen, given to another man, his title stolen. An undefeated Wasteland champion. Yes, I have noticed that as well, Drum Monkey. It's very fucking odd. Mad Mike cheering for Gearoff here. Wow, jeez, it's a wasteland. Identity theft could possibly be the most minor of all criminal acts. And now, we fixed the issue. Ladies and gentlemen, a member of the Cowboy Shit Kickers, he is J.D. Bagwell. Well, the hat isn't as cool as the last one, but hey, it's a cowboy hat. He's a redneck, and as long as he's got a... What the fuck? Trying to do the limbo right between the Renegade's legs. Probably got a good sniff of his jockstrap there. The things some guys do to get attention here in the wasteland. Sniff a man's ass and balls all at the same time. Let's limbo this motherfucker. And now, hailing from the pit, he is the Alpha, Gear-Off. Gear-Off has done it all here in RWO, but this season has been a little bit rough on the man. Now, he's only suffered one loss, but most of his losses have come in some form of team challenge. So can he make this match his? Can he own the two challengers on the inside? Can he become the next television champion? You know, I'd say place your bets, but I have a feeling most would kind of lean towards Gear-Off's position as a winner regardless. Me, I've got to stay faithful to my painted warriors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to choose JD Bagwell. Oh, fuck, he doesn't have paint on his face. Oh, well, I picked JD, so here we go. There's the bell. And blocks the Renegade's flying forearm. Gear-Off taking over quickly. Tossing JD right in the corner. Snap German suplex by the Renegade. Now, I am told after the Renegade's last bout with this new Iron Warrior, their issues have been resolved and they are clearly going to work together. They have formed a team known as the Warriors of the Wasteland, a team of 4 to challenge for the 4 Horsemen titles down the future, but a Northern Light suplex by the Alpha. And now Gear-Off taking the head off of JD's shoulders, but JD coming back. Brings him up, Samoan drop. Front face lock now by the Renegade. And JD likewise locking in that front face lock, but had an answer this time in the form of a Northern Light suplex. Snapmares the Renegade over a spinal tap, waking up the monster. And a belly-to-belly sends JD on down Skid Row. Big scoop, sidewinder slam, and Gear-Off now being picked apart by the Renegade. Chopping, punching, biting. God damn it, we're going to see it all here. And we know Gear-Off is hungry. Big suplex there by Renegade. JD too busy pandering to the fans. Snap Dragon taking care of business is Renegade. And now elbow drop to the inside of the knee. Trying to hamper the abilities of JD Bagwell here. Backbreaker now. Concentrating on JD, but JD rolling to the outside. Now, his attention on Gear-Off, and Gear-Off with a Luthez ground and pound. Big flying forearm caught Gear-Off right in the teeth. And triple threat, no rules. Anything can happen. And out comes the big black bat. JD with the baseball bat now, but could not capitalize. Short arm clothesline, and the Alpha. Oh, with a jab to the eyeballs. While Matt also cheering on Gear-Off. Here we go. Onto the baseball bat. Could be it for JD Bagwell 1. And only a 1 fall here. And now Gear-Off with the baseball bat working the ribs. But Bagwell rolling up after the first shot. Coming back. Almost had it, but Gear-Off catching the bat. And now the Renegade firing away. Irish whip in the corner. JD sliding out to the outside. Underneath the apron. The path of the warrior. Went for that chair shot, did Bagwell, but fires back with a clothesline. Able to turn the tables on the Renegade. Bringing him up. Big gourd buster. Nobody wants to take the big black bat. No. Here we go. Renegade blocking the suplex and delivers one of his own, laying JD right next to Giroff. Went for the clothesline. STO takedown by Giroff. Now, Almar Wolf has been a bit concerned with his decision as of late with Giroff. Can Giroff turn things around? He started last week, winning his singles match. Can he do it again? Here we go. Dragon Slayer. Or as they like to call it, the bite of the wolf. Has it locked in deep. Bagwell on the outside trying to recover. But there's the reversal by Renegade. And a baseball bat right between the eyes. Giroff a little bit too quick. That backbreaker the Wolves have made famous. Trying to snap the back. And there's the tap. Giroff is your #1 contender. And here I put my faith into a Bagwell. What does that say about me? Impressive victory here by Giroff, utilizing that backbreaker. JD having no choice but to do the whole tap, tap, tap thing. There it is right there, the closing of this match. Tapping like he wants his mama's titty. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, a new #1 contender to the television champion. He is Giroff. Impressive victory here by Giroff. Good game plan going into the match and executed it with precision. Took a hell of a beating, but able to come back at every turn. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back into our singles action here. It is... Where the hell are you? Oh, yes. Rebel Outlaw. Going one-on-one with Rika. Where are you, you little hoe? Always hiding on me. Oh, you want to see something coming your way for Sanction City Wrestling? Oh, nope, didn't save it. Sorry, never mind. Fuck! But you should see Minerva. Yes, the girl next door, look. Oh, have mercy. Here we go. Jake Bagwell returns. We're going to the scrapyard, folks. So we witnessed Rebel Outlaw attacking Lyca in the backstage area. Knocked Lyca out, has been challenging week after week since then to get another crack at Lyca. Management has refused her request, but this time has turned her sights on Lyca's sister, Enrica. Now, there is a reason behind it, but I have been sworn to secrecy or suffer the consequences, which she said she would cut my fucking nuts off. Well, I ain't willing to lose any of my hanging bits. Running bulldog by Rebel Outlaw. Lyca is a fierce fighter, but right now Rebel has one thing on her mind, and that is to annihilate the wolves of the wasteland. And since then, I am pretty damn sure has had her eyes set on the evolution of Hate, Bill, and Jeff Hate. Could she be joining forces with them? I don't know. That will be discovered in the weeks to come. But right now, Rika outwitting and outsmarting Rebel Outlaw. Sorry to hear that, Jake. I hope everything works out. Alabama Slammer there and has that trash can in hand. Oh! Right across the knees of Rika. But Rika still able to fire back. Collar and elbow now, Rebel Outlaw. You can see that the muscle definition in her back alone tells you clearly. Drop kick now by Rika. This match could take us anywhere here. Up on top of the transport truck. The cars that are laid strewn about, rusting away in this acidic wasteland. Hurricane Rana takedown now by Rebel Outlaw. Once again going for the weapons. Oh! Look at that. Motorcycle gas tank attached to that steel chair. Who comes up with this shit? It is a straight up bitch fight. You gotta believe it. Her running bulldog once again. You give Papa Bagwell my best. Rebel Outlaw continuing the assault. Damn, what a fine job she's doing taking care of Rika. I haven't seen Rika take this kind of a beating in a long time. Dr. Anus Tickler. Oh my goodness, he's got the pickle. He's got the pickle. Minerva, run. Rika finally getting a shot in, but short-lived. Boot to the midsection. And another Hurricane Rana into that steel barrel. Monkey flip here by Rebel Outlaw. No rules here. Anything can happen. Utilize whatever there is. Missed that opportunity with the trash can. Beautiful sling blade. And now Rika going to work. Rika, get the bitch or Minerva will beat your ass, says Mad Mike. Here we go, Rebel Outlaw with a beautiful, beautiful reversal, sweeping the leg out from Rika. That steel chair once again in hand, that motorcycle gas tank. Across the brain pan. And now across the legs, the ass, and the back of Rika. Shit is getting serious here. Rebel Outlaw has lost her damn mind. And again, she knows that knockouts are in effect here. And doing her damnedest to knock out the wolf known as Rika. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have a tag team title defense. Can Bastage and the Bastard. Oh my goodness, Rebel Outlaw did it. The Death Valley driver taking out Rika. She is on a mission to destroy the Blood Moon Sisters, and god damn it if she hasn't done just that. All she's got to do is take out Hikari, and she will make it a trifecta indeed. But like I was saying, up next, we have our Lords of War title match. Bastage and the Bastard are your champions. They are going to defend tonight. I'm not even bothering putting the titles up because they never change hands anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Darksiders have done their damnedest to get into this match. They've done that. 3 wins, 0 losses. They won the right by winning a number 1 contender match. That match has been delayed time and time again because the Bastard and Bastage keep on setting back this title match, claiming that there has been some issues in the porta potty business that needed tending to. If you believe that horseshit, then take a stroll outside and use one of their porta potties. I don't care. Sinister and St. John, number 1 contenders here. Pick your win, pick your win. Who's it gonna be? Darksiders or Bastard Enterprises? Jiminy Cricket, Bastage has titles everywhere. Yes, I know that. It's weird, isn't it? We are going to have our official Sanction City Wrestling event in March. We have a 7'4" fucking surfer, of all things. And now, set for one fall, this is for the Wasteland Lords of War title match. Introducing first, your number 1 contenders. St. John. Sinister. They are the Darksiders. Jake going with the Darksiders. Now, the Darksiders used to be known as the Crucible. Had a hell of a career last season. And by hell of a career, I mean a hell of a losing career. They picked up some important wins, but were never able to get to the point where they could be champions or contenders. This season, they have gone a little bit darker, trained a little bit harder, now looking to become the tag team champions for the first time. Can they get the job done? That is the question. They've got a hell of a powerful team to contend with. We'll be seeing that. I asked him that myself, Jake. It's Sanction City Wrestling where anything can happen. Sanction City Wrestling is kind of like an alternate universe of RWO. So a little mindfuckery going on with the wrestlers' looks. We have the long arm of the law. Those 2 bald assholes couldn't wrestle their way out of a wet paper bag. Well, they have proved differently. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they are your Lords of War champions. Bastage, Bastard, they are Bastard Enterprises. Have done a fine job proving themselves this season already. Bastard giving Bastard directions here. There's the bell. This match is official. And Bastard quickly gripping up St. John. Around and around we go. And into an empty fuck garden he goes. Bastard, a very powerful individual, if you don't mind me saying. Controlling this match at the outset, St. John, formerly known as John Cross, at the Mercy of this porta potty cleaner, repairman. There's a big slap, and a belly to belly, over goes the bastard. And St. John finally, for the first time, showing some offensive capabilities here. A quick cover, we got a 1. And a quick kick out the dust. I do excuse, or you may excuse me for it, it's uncontrollable here in the wasteland. Had a hell of a sandstorm earlier today. Big knee strike right to the ribcage. And St. John making the tag, and in comes Sinister. Sinister, a hell of a grappler, formerly known as Caleb Cross, the son of Sin. Irish whip now by the bastard. Sinister trapped in the corner, knife edge chop. Trio woe. We haven't seen the bastard tag out as of yet. Probably a smart thing to do. Keeping Bastage fresh. Taking the brunt of the pain. We know that bald old bastard can't take much of a beating these days anyway. Big gourd buster. And the first tag of Bastard Enterprises, the Fargan Ice Hole. Went for that colossal double strike, but missed his mark, and a gourd buster in return. Sinister making sure he tags in quick, keeping themselves fresh. John stepping in, but gets caught. Northern Light suplex. A big opportunity here for the Darksiders. And you gotta believe that they would be partying it up if they were to win the Lords of War title belts. Here we go. Oh, flatliner out of nowhere. Bastard reaching out for a quick tag, but no. Getting stopped in his tracks. The Irish whip. And there's the tag. Something that the Bastage hasn't been looking forward to. Double Northern Light suplex. Bastage and his boy look like they both fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch. Well, just a couple. Bastage once again in control. Elbow to the midsection. John battling free as Sinister watches out from the apron. Here's another reversal. Side Russian light sweep by the Fargan Ice Hole. And there's the tag. Bastard stepping back in. Big forearm strike, and then another. Scoop up. Reversal DDT. Hey, the kid was brain dead when he was born. It ain't going to affect him. Big European uppercut there, taking the bastard down once again. Here we go. Abdominal stretch, wearing down the son of the Fargan Ice Hole. And the bastard went in a quick cover. Oh, no, not even a 1 count. By this point, the referee, drunk and out of his fucking mind, the counts are going to be a little bit on the slow side. Here's the reversal. John sent in the corner. Big back elbow. And scoop up. The bastard going for the right, and another gourd buster. Irish whip back into the corner. The referee taken out. Bringing the bastard up. And a boot to the face, but steps aside. Has him up. Shin breaker. Gotta say, the Darksiders controlling this match. They knew what to expect coming in. Giving up a lot of size, a lot of power. But they do have the experience over Bastard Enterprises. Here we go. Assisted by the ropes, a power bomb. And he ain't done just yet. Gonna torque on the knee. Working quickly is Sinister here. And the black hole slam. Dragging the big bastard away from the ropes. Here's the cover. And we got a 1, 2, and a near fall. And now the bastard getting taken care of by John Cross. And trust me, that bastard is dumb as rock as well. Seen him use his head as a toilet brush. Here we go. Fisherman suplex, hooks the leg. The referee a little bit slow. Kicking the legs out, now the ribs and a clothesline. Beautiful combination. Here's the cover. The referee out of position once again. And there's the save by John. And now the bastard's looking to put this match to bed. Wants to bring those titles home with him. Here's a reversal. Front face lock. But another reversal. And there's the scoop Michinoku driver. Stopping the hot tag. Bastage going to work. Modified abdominal stretch here. Working the ground is the Bastage. Standing between the partners of John and Sinister. Not allowing the tag and showboating like he won the match. Firing back now, Sinister. Going back to work. Oh, shit. Like an ape on steroids. The Bastage just got woke. Firing back. Here's the Irish whip, the big boot. Off the ropes, the leg drop. Calling for the end is the Bastage. Is it truly the end? Sinister says, ain't happening. And there's the DDT. Psych the Bastage out, playing a little mind games. But did not work quick enough. Northern Light suplex. And now Sinister looking for the tag. And in steps John. Hulking up is the Bastage. Firing away. Cracking the skull. And there's the elbow drop. Now who do you think is going to be blamed if Bastard Enterprises lose their titles tonight? You know the Bastard is going to be held accountable. Breaking up that submission there was the Bastard. St. John chopping away. Keeping the big man off his feet, off his guard. Bringing him into the corner. And there's the tag. Here we go. Oh! Good night, Bastage. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out. Irish whip and over the top to to no man's land. Now this is a place that Sinister does not want to be. As you can see, the referee counting him out. Bashing the ribs of Bastage up against the apron. And here's a return. Firing back, getting a little bit of revenge. Now, the smart thing for Bastage to do is get counted out here. Will not lose the titles. Oh, big knee across the brain pan. A little face breaker. But Sinister firing the Bastage back in, breaking the count. And there's the hot one, the Bastard now stepping in. Big clothesline. Like a linebacker ripping your fucking head off. Big knee strike taking the Bastard down. Oh, shit. Like father, like son. All hopped up on steroids. And waving that finger around like he's a 50-year-old geriatric motherfucker. Big boot. And the leg drop sealing the deal. Bought the rake of the eyes, and now the bastard clothesline and sent on his way. There's the tag, and St. John back in action. And another quick tag back to Sinister. I guess St. John didn't want anything to do with no man's land. Titles are on the line. Darksiders playing it smart, keeping the champions inside that ring. Oh, there's the black hole slam. And here we go. 1, 2. No, not even a 2. Able to get his shoulders up at 1. Impressive is Bastard, but there's another belly to belly. Sinister, a hell of a grappler here. Irish whip back in the corner. Could see another tag, but there's a reversal. And no, missed his opportunity. I think it was a blind tag made. And now Sinister ramming the face of the Bastard. He's been lacerated. And now blatantly choking him out in the corner. The referee allowing everything to go down here. Elbow to the midsection, and there's the clothesline. But St. John already trying to pick himself back up. The boots keeping him down in the corner. Grappled him, sleeper dropper. What a hell of a fight this has been. The champions doing everything they can in their power to stop the challengers. Lacing that forearm right across the jaw of St. John. Elbow drop now. Repeatedly dropping that elbow. Oh! Raking that boot right across the skin of the brain pan. Here we go. Reversal. St. John quick on his feet, but Bastard likewise has an answer. And here we go. Airplane spin. Hell of a competitive tag team title match. Reaching out, there's the hot tag, and Sinister's back in. Preston Steelman along with Damien in tonight. Tonight's RWO episode brought to you by Danny's Discount DNA Testing. If you're not sure if your kid, that shot out of that. Ooh. Shot out of that fanny. Call Danny. Ask about Octomom discount. Octomom discount. Really? Feel sorry for that kid. Luthen's pressed here by the Bastard. What a title defense it has been. 2. And another kick out. Octomom. Wow. Here we go. Shades of Bob Backlund. The crossface chicken wing. Is it enough to get the pinfall? We got a 1, 2. And another kick out by Sinister. I've heard of 8-legged freaks, but not 8-legged bitches. Jesus. Octomom. Here's a reversal. Sinister trying to fight back against the brawn of Bastard. Looking for it, the arm breaker. Locking it in, but too close to the ropes. The referee not seeing it. But not enough to make Sinister tap out. Looks at the commercial and figured out where Carmella got the DNA test at. Gotta say, I am impressed with the champions right now. Bastard Enterprise is bringing the fight when they need to. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And a near fall. That hesitation in St. John could have been their demise. But Sinister able to get his shoulders off, kick out of that pinning predicament. And now has turned the tables on the Bastard. But the Bastard having an answer for him. A shot to the ribs by Sinister. Irish whip. Thought he would have gone for the tag, but sends the Bastard into the corner, tagging himself in. The Bastard, Daddy looking to protect his boy. Power bomb. The power in Sinister is undeniable, but the Bastard, your farting ice hole, trying to snap his back following that. Gets caught here. Sets him up. Another power bomb. You can see St. John in the corner. Worse for wear, indeed. What a shot by Sinister. Brought Bastards down to his knees and now crippled him. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a #1 contendership match for the Wasteland Championship title. Can Carmella once again get in title contention, or will she fall like so many others at Alexa Weiss? The referee taking it once again. There's the tag to St. John. Sets him up. Oh, into the abyss. And the referee back up on his feet just in time. But no cover attempt made. Irish whip once again into the corner. St. John gonna waste a precious amount of time here. Irish whip, the pounce. No! Holy, what a shot! 1, 2, and the save made by the Bastard. Sinister has had enough, tossing the Bastard out. Perfect game plan by the Darksiders as St. John looks to end the Fargan Ice Hole. And there it is, the brainbuster right across the kneecap. We gotta cover 1, 2, and we've got no! The Fargan Ice Hole kicks out. But St. John not done with this man. Rolls him up, a kick right to the temple. Fired up are the Darksiders. And another reversal by the Bastard. And there's the blind tag. Sinister back in action. But firing off quickly. Gets caught. Here we go. Patella brainbuster. Oh my goodness. Talk about no selling, and straight into the Skull Crusher. That patella brainbuster brushed right off like it was nothing. And now looking to snap the back of Sinister. The straight jacket backbreaker, but there's a tap out. And Bastard Enterprises retain their titles. Impressive title defense. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they have to be the toughest team in RWO right now. They are your Lords of War. They are Bastard Enterprises. What a title defense by those two men. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I was earlier saying, we have our Wasteland #1 contendership match up next. Alexa Weiss, Carmella Springheel. I'm sorry, Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Oh, and who's that? Ooh. Alexa Weiss, the Alpha of the Howling, as they are known. Finally given their pack name, the Howling. Along with Scuzz, Mark Mayhem, Saber, and Lobo. But recently we discovered that Carmella Lilith Ambrosio is actually the child of Minerva and Almar Wolf. Now, we all knew that Demented and Ripper Springheel were a little bit unhinged. But seeing an opportunity, they experimented on a dead child, that being Carmella, resurrected her into this blood-sucking fiend. She was, for a while, your Wasteland Amazon champion. That title is no longer around her waist. She wants it back. That title currently is around the waist of Hecate. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the Alpha, Alexa Weiss. Yes, indeed, the fans got that right. This is scheduled for one fall. Alexa Weiss donning her war paint. And that's what this is going to be, a straight-up war. Alexa Weiss was undefeated for so long. Now, having suffered 2 losses, it does not sit well with the Alpha of the Howling. That cold, vacant stare of Alexa Weiss. That tells it all right there. She wants one thing, and that is that Wasteland title around her waist. Tonight, she's got to go against that blood-sucking fiend in Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Oh, it is clearly understandable why Carmella burnt down the Barons. Her revenge taken upon Ripper, Springheel, and Demented. But ladies and gentlemen, no, she is not the Wasteland champion. She is, hailing from the pit, Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Like I stated, those titles do not change hands in this game whatsoever. The story of her birth and rebirth recently being told in the pages of RWO. we got something coming up in early March. The new edition of Wasteland, known as Wastelander, the book, coming your way. But right now, number one title, number one contendership on the line. Big forearm strike by Alexa White's coming back. And Hangman's neckbreaker. We got our main event coming up next that might test this game once again. We just might have to do away with the 8-man tag titles. Oh, and a beautiful reversal. Rolled through. We got a 1, 2. Oh, and it was so close to being over. Wild Matt cheering on his daughter's former tag partner. Hell on Wheels broke in as the Wasteland Tag Champions. Did not hold on to those titles very long, and we're on a hell of a losing streak. That team has since dissolved. Rebel Outlaw going one way, Carmella going the opposite. But right now, being schooled by Alexa White and a DDT. Stomping away, Alexa Weiss keeping Carmella down. Here we go. Nice neck breaker there. A slight modification to it. And that split-legged leg drop. Rubbing her gooch all in the face of Carmella Springheel. I'm sorry, Carmella Ambrosio. I know she gets a little bit touchy when I fuck up her last name. Shoulder breaker there, beautifully executed. Super kick. Caught Alexa Weiss in the teeth. Oh! Head scissor takedown out of nowhere. One who hesitates. Ow! Is left to masturbate. Big lung blower there. And another super kick laying her down. Here's a cover. We got a 1. Demented, a little bit out of sorts. Really held back on that pinfall. Now working the legs of Alexa Weiss. You want to keep a woman like Alexa Weiss down or slow her down. And right now that is paying off its dividends. Carmella ruling this match with another super kick. Pat Halliday, thank you for following me on PSN. And a quick cover after the coup de grace. We got a 1, 2, and another kick out by Alexa Weiss. And back up top, go to the well. Elbow drop and it finds its mark. Alexa Weiss struggling. Started off strong, but has taken a hell of a beating here. Finally firing back with a clothesline. Carmella looked like she was going to escape, but got grabbed up and now put down Alexa Weiss with that boot. Here we go. Power bomb. No, shoulder breaker. Back up top. Could be the coup de grace. And no, the elbow drop. Failing to go for that cover could be a bad move. Here's a reversal boot to the midsection and a crossbody. Spinning back fist, clothesline turns her inside out. The cover, 1, 2. And Carmella gets her shoulder up. A testament of how badly these women want that title opportunity. You can't blame them. To be the champ means you are at the highest level of RWO as well as the Wasteland. Nice combination there by Alexa Weiss. Oh, and a super kick of her own. Aimed low, got her right in the guts. Doubled up Carmella and a spinning sabot kick. But a fireman's carry. And Carmella back in control. What a shot there, testing the jaw of Alexa Weiss. Needs to learn to capitalize, though. Here's the clothesline, followed by a second off the ropes. Heel kick there, caught Alexa square right on the chin. Likes to go for distance, does Carmella. Off the top! Oh, and a big miss. Alexa Weiss seen her coming. Could be the setup. Too close to the ropes. Went for that crippler crossface. And now Alexa Weiss up top. And here we go. Holy shit! Cover 2. And it's over. We got a #1 contender. That match could have gone either direction. I don't give a shit what anyone has to say. Carmella put up the fight of her life. Hit that coup de grace. Went for a quick cover. Just wasn't enough to keep the alpha, Alexa Weiss, down. That devastating clothesline right there. Not enough to keep Carmella down, but very close. Look for the submission hold, but the foot of Carmella underneath the rope. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she is your Wasteland #1 contender, Alexa Weiss. Can she get past Hikari, though? That's the question. These two will meet at our next pay-per-view. Should be a hell of an encounter. Well, like I said, we're going to test it right now. 8-man tag. Now, I am told that Death will not be along with the Horsemen tonight, but they have found, well, they call him an equalizer. We'll get to that. So they'll be facing Conquest. Pestilence. War. And this man. Now, I haven't been given any details about this guy. All I've been told is watch the fuck out. His name is Talos. Well, we'll see. Well, Alexa Weiss once again getting another opportunity at the Wasteland Championship title. Last time she faced Carmella, Lilith Ambrosio came up short. Will she fall short again at our upcoming pay-per-view against Hikari, or will she finally conquer another wolf? Ooh. Now, Carmella logistically is a werewolf as well as a vampire, if that makes any sense to anyone. It's the Wasteland. It's mind-fuckingly unbelievable. Has rejoined the pack. Well, let's see where things lead from here on out. Came up short tonight. Will not be going into the pay-per-view as the #1 contender. But right now we've got a hell of a title match. We have got the Four Horsemen titles and champions, the Horsemen of Apocalypse, facing the Howling. Now we need a third match, but first Carmella needs to take out Rebel Outlaw. Yes, indeed. Scheduled for one fall this time around will not be elimination. I know it's strange. It never is like that here in RWO. And hell, we don't even know if we'll get through this match. But the Howling with a big opportunity here. And taking their damn time to get down to ringside, I ain't waiting. Quit dragging your asses. Oh, there is clearly some bad things going down here in RWO. Carmella and Rebel Outlaw, just one of them. As you can see, the Flexican, known as Scuzz, standing side by side with his son, Mark Mayhem. But up next, 3 members of the Horsemen of Apocalypse. You have Conquest, War, and Pestilence. The thugs of the Savior. Get down on ringside. I'm sick and tired of seeing your ugly mugs. I want to see this newcomer, this Talos. I have been eager to see what this man is about since, the Savior chose him as the stand-in for Death. We just witnessed Death conquer Yeti once again for the Savior. Each loss is another slap in the face for the Himalayan High Lord. But ladies and gentlemen, making his RWO debut, he is Talos. What a big man. Holy shit. Ready for war, it seems, is the man known as Talos. Looks like a gladiator. I don't want to stand across the ring from this man. Nuh-uh. Thankfully, I'm retired. And here we go. Conquest starting off with the Flexican, known as Scuzz. Oh! Flatliner starting off the match, slowing down the Direwolf, the Flexican. Here we go. Power slam backbreaker. This is for the Four Horsemen title. And as you can see, the Horsemen of Apocalypse, they came prepared, defeating the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. Oh, not even a 1 count. This match was to happen at another date, but it could not go through. There's the first tag. Lobo tagged in by Scuzz. Lobo, a whole 5'8". Rope break there. Went for the abdominal stretch on the big man. Gonna have to work fast because he cannot match power against Conquest. Here's the reversal. Lobo, oh, smart and Conquest. And, oh, trying to take out the entire crew. War tags himself in. And a Northern Light suplex. War defeating Yeti Bloodyard 2 weeks ago. Now back in action, defending the Four Horsemen title. And there's the scoop Michinoku driver. And you gotta believe the Crimson Fang will be itching for a rematch. Big shotgun drop kick. And here we go, picking up Lobo once again. Easy pickings is a man the size of Lobo. And another tag, and then back in comes Conquest. Title is on the line tonight, folks. Will the Howling conquer the Horsemen? Elbows to the shoulder, continuing to beat this man down, this wolf, the Howling, under the leadership of Alexa Weiss. Here we go. Irish whip. Lobo trapped in enemy territory, but a big boot driving Conquest back. Goes for the clothesline. Ducks under now Conquest. Oh, looking to behead him with that European uppercut to the back of the skull. And there's the power of the belly to belly. Talith continues to watch on from the apron. Not sure if the Horsemen trust this man or not. They have not sought to tag him in. Maybe holding them back till they need him. Who knows at this point? Mark Mayhem now tagged in. Mark Mayhem, your Brutal Legend champion. Oh, wait, I might be wrong there. Yes, Brutal Legend champion is Mark Mayhem. Mayhem now, headlock takedown. Slowing down Conquest here. Conquest, 6'10", I believe. Just a shade shorter than death. Well, as you can see, the Horsemen reaching out for that tag. But Mayhem continuing to work on the arm of Conquest. This is our main event of the night, folks. Should prove to be a brutal one. Here we go, belly to belly. Talk about a road trip from one corner to the other. We got a cover, we got a one. And only a one. Reverses the Irish whip. Mayhem did not capitalize, but a snapmare takedown has him back in control. Should have kept Conquest down, but instead attacking the legs, the ribs, and now that schnoz of his that's protected by that mask. And reached out for the tag, but stopped it once again. Mayhem continues to control Conquest here. You can only imagine how proud Alexa Weiss would be if the Howling were to return back to the den with gold around their waist. But right now, Mark Mayhem should be beating the shit out of Conquest. Well, thankfully, he got back on his game. Oh, and the big man's been busted open. while the Horsemen of Apocalypse are your 4 Horsemen champions right now. The Howling are the challengers. Here we go. Setting them up. Tequila Sunrise. In the spirit of Azteca Nation. A little tequila does the body good. And here we go. Tombstone Pile Driver. Say goodnight, Mark Mayhem. Should have been a cover, but Conquest wants to inflict more pain. Mark Mayhem has suffered a lot this season. 2 concussions. And it seems like that is the target on every single one of his opponents. They attack the brain pan, as you can see right here. Oh, have mercy. And you can see by the way Mayhem was clutching his brain pan, the man is in trouble. Here's the cover. We got a 1, 2, and a kick out by Mark Mayhem. He needs to get over and make the tag. Likewise does Conquest. Conquest taking a hell of a beating here. And there we go, that Uranagi backbreaker. And the big boot to follow it up. Another cover attempt. We got a 1, 2, 3. It's over and the Horsemen do it again. And Talus didn't need to step in the ring whatsoever. There's that cover that ended it right there. Continuing to beat down on Mark Mayhem's already injured head. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, your reigning and defending 4 Horsemen champions. They are the HOA. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. Be it for a minute, be it for an hour, be it for the entire show. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. I'm Pete Wall, signing out for the night. Have a good night. Always have a better tomorrow.